1번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 사려고 하는 선인장을 고르세요.
Jim, look at these cacti. Which one should we get for our new house?
I'm not sure. You have a much better eye for cacti than I.
Well, what about the cactus with a flower on it?
It's not that attractive to me, and neither is the cowboy-looking cactus.
Then what about the heart-shaped one?
Oh, that looks wonderful. It is the best one I have ever seen.
I love it too. Honey, how about the two heart-shaped cacti which look like twins?
I think they'll be expensive, but if you want, let's get them.
Thank you so much, honey.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심경으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
Waiter, I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
Is there anything wrong, ma'am?
I'm afraid the service here has been terrible. We had to wait 20 minutes for a glass of water.
I'm sorry to hear that. We are a bit busy today because 2 waitresses called in sick.
All right, but that's no excuse. My husband asked for goose, but the waiter brought chicken instead, and my beans weren't cooked properly.
We're really sorry.
We've also been overcharged. We only had 1 dessert, not 2.
I do apologize. I'll check the bill again.
I refuse to pay the service charge.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 무엇에 관한 설명인지 고르세요.
It's a long pole with a wide flat blade at one end, which is used for rowing a boat in a forward direction on water. It's generally connected to the ship. Some ancient vessels were propelled by it and or sails, depending on the speed and direction of the wind. This, used for transportation, comes in a variety of sizes. If it is used in small rafts, it can be less than 2 meters long. Whereas in ancient times, warships were propelled by very long ones, which could be more than a dozen meters long.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 아들이 엄마에게서 허락을 구한 일을 고르세요.
What are you doing with your roller skates on? You are ruining the rug.
Oh, Mom, these are made of rubber. They won't hurt the living room rug, and I can't go outside with all that snow.
Why are you roller skating now anyway?
We're going to the new skating rink this Saturday, so I have to practice.
There are rules you should follow in this house. The living room is not a rink.
Oh, Mom, don't be so cruel to me. Just 5 more minutes, okay?
No, absolutely not. Why don't you read some books instead?
Please, Mom.
If you want to, you can go down to the basement.
There's no room to turn around down there because it's too small. Please, let me do it here a little bit longer.
All right then. 5 minutes, no more.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르세요.
I'm from the career show on CNS radio station. Nice to meet you, Dr. Morris.
Nice to meet you too.
May I ask you a few questions? I heard you have a very interesting job.
Yes, I study bats. There are an enormous population of bats in this area. They live here in the summer, and they migrate to the south in the fall.
Why are bats so important?
Well, a bat eats about 2,000 insects every night.
Incredible! So bats control the insect population.
Yes, they do. And bats help increase plant population.
Where do they live?
They usually live in caves. In Austin, they live under this bridge.
How interesting!
6번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
How much have you done in here? Have you finished?
No, I haven't gotten very much done, and it looks just the same as before.
You've only put one coat on.
How's your room going?
Well, I painted 2 doors.
Well, I've cleaned off all the old paint around the window. It looks much better now, doesn't it?
We've made some progress. Now I'll fix something to eat.
That's a good idea. We haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Can I get a sandwich with hot coffee?
No problem. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
(7번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
This is Skycam from Channel 11 News. For those of you heading south on I-15 on your commute home from work, expect some delays round the 12 interchange. Road crews are making repairs on the left lane, so commuters should be prepared to merge into one lane around 72 South. This congestion appears to clear up at around 96 South. You should expect such delays until around 10 p.m. That's all from Skycam 11, providing you with latest traffic updates on the hour.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불해야 할 금액과 공연이 끝날 시간을 고르세요.
Madison Square Hall, can I help you?
Yes. What concerts do you still have tickets for on Friday night?
We have the classical music concert and the rock and roll show available.
Can I make a reservation for the rock and roll show?
Okay, we still have some $15 and $30 tickets left. Which one would you prefer?
There are 4 of us, so I'd rather buy the cheaper ones.
No problem. 4 $15 tickets for the rock and roll show.
What time does the show start?
It starts at 8 o'clock p.m. and lasts for 2 hours.
Wow, it's quite a long show.
Yes, there are 4 bands, so it'll be exciting.
Thanks a lot.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르세요.
Thanks for the ride.
No problem.
Check out that man in the car next to us.
I can't. I have to concentrate on the road. What's he doing?
He's driving and talking on his cell phone at the same time.
So what?
So what? It's really dangerous. If he needs to talk on his cell phone, he should pull over and then use the cell phone.
So you never talk on your cell phone while you're driving?
Certainly not. I've never used and won't use it while driving.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
What's the matter, Bill? Why are you limping?
Oh, Susan, I have this terrible pain in my knee.
Sorry to hear that.
My knee has swollen up.
Have you been to the doctor?
Yes, she said I should rest and take some painkillers.
Have you tried anything else?
Well, my friend lent me a heating pad, and I tried that for a while, but it didn't help.
There's a really good cream you can get from the drugstore. When you rub it on your muscles, it makes the joints feel warm and relieves some of the pain.
That sounds good. What's the name of it? I should go and get some now.
(11번) 다음 자료를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구입할 디지털 카메라를 고르세요.
Tom, what are you looking at?
Hi, Jane. I want to buy a new digital camera, so I'm checking them out in this ad.
Why do you need a new one?
I'm going to travel around Europe for 1 month, so I want a brand new one.
Maybe I can help. What do you have in mind?
It should be over 6 megapixels and no more than $500.
What about LCD screen size?
2.5 inches or bigger. My old one had a very small screen, so it was hard to see the pictures.
Anything else?
I prefer optical zoom lens, not the typical 3x zoom, but the 4x zoom.
Oh, there's only one model you can choose.
Yes, that's the one.
(12번) 다음을 듣고 방송에서 언급한 내용을 고르세요.
This is Andrew Kennedy with the evening news. Here are today's headlines. Bird flu persists in Indonesia. The domestic market for online advertising is estimated to be worth $1 billion this year. Internet real name system will begin soon. Eating healthy foods, exercising, and not smoking are proven to help people live longer. That's all for now. More at 9 o'clock.
(13번) 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르세요.
1.
How much is that toy car?
It's a brand new model, so it's $50. 2.
Step on it, please. I have a train to catch at 3.
I don't want to end up getting a ticket. 3.
What kind of gas mileage does it get?
Oh, about 20 miles on the highway and under 15 in the city. 4.
What a fantastic motor show.
It's better than I expected. 5.
I'm having trouble with my car. Do you know where a repair shop is?
Yes, it's 2 blocks away from here.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
Hey, you look very tired. What's wrong?
I didn't sleep well last night. I only got 3 hours of sleep.
Why couldn't you sleep?
I was worried about my future.
What about your future?
I'm getting older, but I still don't know what to do with my life. So I was thinking about it all night.
Don't lose sleep over it. You are one of the most talented girls I know. I'm sure you'll find your purpose in life soon.
(15번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
I can't believe I failed my history exam.
For real? How bad was it?
Well, I left a lot of questions unanswered.
How important was the exam?
Very important. It was our midterm.
But, you can always make it up on the final exam.
I know, but I'm not sure how well I'll do.
Well, I can help you study.
Really? That sounds great. Thanks.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
How may I help you?
I'm looking for a nice jacket.
We have several over there.
This leather jacket looks nice. How much is it?
It's $150.
It's a little out of my price range. I'm not sure I can spend that much right now.
Well, if you're on a budget, I can show you something a little cheaper.
That'd be great.
We have a different jacket, but the style is very similar to the leather jacket.
It's not exactly what I had in mind. Do you have anything else?
(17번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 브라이언이 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르세요.
David is a terrible driver, even though he has been driving longer than Brian. First of all, David drives his car too fast. He listens to very loud music while driving, so he pays more attention to the music than the traffic. Brian always stops at stop signs, but David always ignores the traffic signs. He doesn't even signal when he changes lanes. He even honks the horn more than necessary, so Brian wants David to be more careful when driving. In this situation, what would Brian most probably say to David?
David,